So if you're watching this, I guess you've stumbled upon some of my online sites or vlogs or blogs or accounts, and I guess you want to know a little bit more about me. So yeah, here we go. So I got a meme over here. I kind of got it from DeviantArt, so it's kind of supposed to be where you fill in like drawings for yourself, I guess. But since I have no artistic talent whatsoever in terms of drawing, I'm not gonna do that and instead show you my face. That's not much of an improvement, but first, who are you? I'm Nixie. My real name is Nika Ursula Calvo Timog, and I guess that's like a melange of a really bad combination of words. In my opinion, it is. For the entirety of my childhood experience, I've been called Octopus multiple times because of my second name. My middle name is Calvo, which is just one letter away from the Filipino term for bald. So I was called like bald octopus. And also my last name, Timog, is actually a Filipino term for south. People refer to me as like the bald octopus headed southwards. Yeah. The second question is, where in the world did you come from? I'm from Canada currently, but I originally lived in the Philippines as a child, and then around 15 to 16 years old we went to the US, studied there, came back, and then fully immigrated here in Winnipeg, Canada. What sort of work do you normally put on your site? I kind of like to think of myself as somebody who kind of tries everything. Over at Tumblr, I make graphics, a lot of GIFs, and all that, those kinds of stuff. Even if I'm no good at it, I still try because it's sort of something that I want to learn to be kind of good at. And I also write a little in Tumblr, like little ficlets that doesn't really make sense sometimes. I also write like one-shots. I've written like I think 13 ongoing multiple chaptered fics, which I never at all, like even one, I haven't finished it any at all. I'm just somebody who starts something but kind of fails at finishing through. Kunyong is also a pairing that I used to write a lot, but all those things are kept in another community called Nijubok. Basically, all of my fics are sorted through OTPs, I guess. So I have like different communities for my different OTPs, something like that. I'm also commonly known for putting out English versions of Japanese songs, specifically KAT-TUN. I'm also working on an English version for Kizuna for next year's Akame-versary or something like that. I take that very seriously. That in mind, I sing. I do dance covers. I'm really into DIYing these days, like deco dene, making my own clothes. This is like one of the things that I made actually. It's like, this is my first shirt ever, and it's like, yeah, it's a Seifuku blouse, and it's not that bad. I mean, it has like really uneven stuff and a lot of the sewing needs a lot of improvements, but I guess it's not that bad for like a first time. I also make fan videos, like trailers of my like bias groups and bias OTP. Favorite fandoms. Currently, I'm into J-pop, specifically Johnny's Entertainment, specifically KAT-TUN and NEWS and Jin Akanishi. I also listen to a lot of K-pop, like before I was ever into J-pop or any of my other fandoms. I started out just an all-around fan of Rain, BoA, Tomashinki, Shinhwa, and those other old school artists. And then I kind of crossed over into liking the newer groups, and now I kind of lost track of everything because there's like so many groups in K-pop right now and I just can't kind of keep up. Also, I'm a part of the Sherlock fandom. I'm not much of a contributor, but I do flail a lot. I basically watch the fandom just go around. And also I'm in the Doctor Who fandom. I appreciate the show like a lot, but I don't go through like all the seasons. It's like a big show, and I'm not really good at following shows and like watching all the episodes. Who are your favorite OTPs? This isn't in the questionnaire, but I really want to discuss it. My first OTP is Akame Forever. I don't think I'm ever gonna let them go. I don't think I'm physically and emotionally and psychologically able to let them go. So even if they're practically, you know, metaphorically dead right now, I'd still continue making stuff for them and writing about them. Second is John Locke. This really caught me by surprise because like any other Tumblr user who hasn't gone through the entire phase of Sherlock yet, I just keep on seeing them on my dash like every freaking day. So it's just like, okay, what the fuck is up with this? So I just started watching Sherlock and just, you know, first episode, I'm hooked. Not only with the entire show, not only with the characters itself, like individually, but the dynamics that John and Sherlock has that like just meshes so well together. Like, even with their imperfections and their really bad qualities, they still, you know, rock. My third OTP is Harutake, which is Haruma Miura and Sato Takeru. Probably the most like self-canon OTPs that not a lot of people know. They basically ship themselves, which is one of the best things ever. BFFs forever, and Haruma just takes care of Takeru in a really awesome way. He peels fruits for them, and god freaking damn. If I could find somebody who would peel fruits for me out of the own goodness of his heart, I'd be like so happy. Like, imagine yourself 20 years in the future. I'd probably be a nurse, be a doctor, but one of my ultimate dreams was to be like a linguist. Somebody who knows like a lot of languages. I'm taking like an initial step towards that by taking up a Japanese course this year, and hopefully it goes well. Is there something that makes you unique? I guess that's my inherent negativity towards sliced oranges. I love oranges, but I can never eat them sliced. Manually peel them and taste that kind of gritty stuff outside just so I can appreciate them fully. Imagine how you'd look like as a monster. It's because I got this meme from DeviantArt, so it demands everybody to draw something, which I can't. Guess I'm gonna make my best Bem face like... Am I scary? Well, thank you for watching this video. You actually bothered to watch this, so thank you for that. And I guess that's it.